on Sabbath day?
Yes, sir.
Don't it feel good to be back in the building? Yes, it do. Yes, all praise to the Most High. All right. How do I sound?
Perfect.
Sound perfect? Yes. Okay. Everybody ready to get in the word?
Yeah.
All right. So we're about to do this one more time because we never got it on YouTube for people to be able to see it. People start requesting it again. The Sabbath only in the daytime doctrine.
Cut them up.
All right. Anybody heard of that?
Yes.
Now, what I mean by that, they only do it from sunrise to sunset.
12 hours, yeah.
12 hours, but Friday night, they doing whatever they want to do. Can you turn the mic down just a little bit? So we're about to expose that false doctrine. That doctrine is real selfish at that too, because the Sabbath is for the Most High. So why would you want to subtract on how much you got to do for Him on His day? Right? Take away on your own days. Don't take away on His day. You know what I mean? And if anything, add more to it. Say something like, why we don't have doctrines where the Sabbath is the whole weekend? Or somebody said, man, the Sabbath is the whole week. Right? What they don't want to add, they want to subtract. And that's how you know when the devil is involved, because they're taking from it. I didn't watch this doctrine evolve for years, right? It was a long time ago when the doctrine first came out, and I was on it, right? Trying to stop the doctrine from coming out. And I just seen it evolve into what it is today. You know, it's a lot of Hebrews that's doing this too. You know what I mean? And like I said, it's a very selfish doctrine, because you're only pleasing yourself. You want to do what you want to do on Friday night. Oh yeah, I'm just going to do whatever I want to do. You having sex with your wife on Friday night. You going to work on Friday night. You buying and selling on Friday night. Why you just couldn't give the Most High that time? The crazy part is, like, they want this doctrine to work so bad that they act like nighttime don't exist. Like, that ain't a part of time. Right? Because I'll be like, okay, so now if we going by days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, when we get to nighttime, what is it? And they be like, oh, that ain't nothing. Like, it's unbelievable how people, the devil trick their brain to like be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna break the Shabbat. Like, you're gonna have to kill me, because I ain't gonna never break the Shabbat. That's how much I love the Most High, right? Okay, so now let's get into it, right? Okay, so a lot of times they get confused because of the name of the word day in the English, right? When you know that the Bible is written in Hebrew, so we can have many words that say day, right? It can say daytime. It can say a 24-hour day. It can say the afternoon of a day. It can talk about the light of a day. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that the word day, you would never understand it until you go into the Hebrew to find out what they're talking about, right? So here's, we're going to go over this one first. Read that one.
Your mind. So, your mind. Daily, by, in the day, time.
Okay, so this word, your mind, when you see it in the English, it's going to say day, right? But the definition of it is daily, right? Okay, so let's look at this next one. Oops. What's this next one say right here?
Properly dawn as the break of day, generally morning, day, early morning, morning.
All right, so this is an example of, that's Brokar, right? Brokar, and that's early morning in the day. But when you look in the Hebrew, in your Bible, it's just going to say day. You're not going to understand what day, what part of the day is talking about until you go into the Hebrew, right? All right, so did we do this one? Oh, yeah, let's do this one right here.
So this is illumination, or concretely luminary in every sense, including lightning, happiness, etc.
So it's the or, right, in the Hebrew, but it means in the morning sun, of the light of the sun in the morning. But when you go into the Bible, all you're going to see is the word day, right? Okay, so these are how people getting confused. Did we do this one right here? Do that one.
So dawn, literally, figuratively, or adverbially, day. Spring, early, light, morning, winds rising. And that's shakar.
So shakar means dawn, day, spring, early, light, morning. So it's another one, right? Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all one more. All right, so this is the one that actually is used for the Sabbath day, because remember it says Sabbath day, right? So we gotta find out what that word day means behind Sabbath, right? So what does it mean right here?
The Hebrew is yom.
Yom.
Chaldee, corresponding to H3117, a day by day, time.
Okay, so now look. Let's get deeper into this definition. Go ahead.
So this is yom still. From an unused root, meaning to be hot, a day as the warm hours, whether literally from sunrise to sunset, or from one sunset to the next, or figuratively, often used adverbially, age plus always plus chronicles, continually or continuance, daily, birth, each 2 day, now a 2 days agone, plus elder extend, evening, for everlasting or evermore, full life as so long as it is, even now, plus old, outlived, perpetually, presently, remains, required, season, since, space, within a while, whole plus age, full year, and younger.
All right, so this word got a big definition, but it says from sunset to sunset. So if we say sunset to sunset, that's 24 hours, right? So what we got to understand, we got to go back to elementary school, right? They already know that it's a 24-hour day, and then we have a daytime and a nighttime that's still part of a day. You still got to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if you ain't, how are you going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if you ain't counting the nighttime? Right? All of the holy days start in the evening, at nighttime. And I ain't going to even put that in the lesson. You're going to have to go look that up for yourself. Sabbath start at evening. Atonement start at evening. All of them say evening, 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 evening. So if we start at that evening when the sun go down, what day is that? And it has a day to it. It has a day and a number to it. So if it has a day and a number to it and it starts there, let's just talk about Day of Atonement. He said from atonement, you should do from evening unto evening, shall you do the Day of Atonement. It's called a Day of Atonement, right? So we doing a Day of Atonement, we only doing it for 1 day. And he's telling you how it's supposed to be done. But when I get ready to start having a debate with people that want to do this daytime Shabbat, right? They be like, oh, no, see, you ain't talking about the holy days. The holy days is different. How? In the course of time, So he gonna have a different course of time for the holy days, but then during the week it's a different course of time. This is what I'm saying. How idiotic this doctrine is, and it's selfish. You are doing your own will because you want to do something on Friday night. That's what it is. Your job telling you got to work Friday, and you want to make sure you're doing it, right? Because it don't make no sense. We have preparation day. That's in the daytime, getting ready for the evening to come. This is outrageous, man. It's crazy that we even got to do a lesson to try to get people to see that there's 24 hours in a day. Now, I'm going to prove out the Bible that there's 24 hours in a day. It's going to be undisputable, but I guarantee you, even when they see this, we still going to have people who say, man, I'm telling you, man, I'm still going to do it. It's still only 12 hours in a day. Because they went to the New Testament and it said it's 12 hours in a day. They want to take that literal. It says 12 hours in a day and 12 hours in a night. If you put those two together, you got 24 hours. That is considered one day. I'm sorry. Man. All right, so let's go here real quick. Let's go to the commandments real quick. Let's go to Exodus 20 and 8. You reading right here?
Exodus 20 and 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shall you labor and do all your work. The 7th day is the Sabbath of the Most High your God. In it you shall not do any work, you nor your son, nor your daughter, your manservant, nor your maidservant, nor your cattle, nor your stranger that is within your gates.
So we hear that remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy, right? The Most High not playing with us when he tells us this, right? So I don't know why you would want to play Russian roulette on being wrong with that. I would try to do more for the Most High than less, right? Anything that's less, that's the devil. I'm going to tell you that right now. You do more. Do the Sabbath from Friday all the way to Sunday. Do that. Instead, I wouldn't even make the doctrine against you. I'm like, he just loved the Most High. I wouldn't even go against you. I'm like, he loved the Most High so much, he would have made the Sabbath a whole 2 days. But don't go and say that you going to prove this out the Bible, and if we ain't doing it with you, we going to die or something, then I'm going to have to get you. But it says, but the Sabbath day is the Sabbath of the Most High thy power. In that thou shalt do any work, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy maidservant, thy manservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that within thy gates. What does it say after that?
For in 6 days the Most High made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is, and rested the 7th day. Wherefore the Most High blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it.
So the Sabbath day is hallowed, right? Now remember, and I ain't going to put this in the lesson either, but the Most High marks you when you keep His Sabbath, right? Everybody always talk about the mark of the beast all the time, but they never talk about the mark of the Most High, right? And the Sabbath have a lot to do with you receiving the holy mark of the Most High. He marked you on your forehead and your left hand, not your right hand, right? This is a spiritual mark that you get because you dedicated yourself to His commandments. You gave your life, you got baptized, you received the mark, right? All right, so now, so if we look up that word day, it's Yawam, right? Remember we had just went over that? And when it says sunset to sunset, right? So sunset to sunset is 24 hours. Are y'all hearing me? All right, so let's see. Do we want to go there? Let's get straight to the good stuff. All right, so let's go to Daniel 8 and 14.
Daniel chapter 8, verse 14. And he said unto me, unto 2,300 days, then shall the sanctuary be cleansed.
Okay, so when this doctrine first came out, right, they was trying to say, you can't find nowhere in the Bible where it says evening to evening, right? Like in the evening to evening, right? And then I was like, we can't find that nowhere else in the Bible. You can only find that in Genesis 1. So that had to be a mistranslation because we can't find it nowhere else in the Bible, right? So I'm having a debate with the dudes, right? So I said, let's go to Daniel 8:14, right? So when we first read this, they was like, man, what he go here for, man? I don't see what he went here for, right? Solomon, you on your phone right now? Because I don't even want to do it. I want him to do it. Look up that word day and tell me what it means.
In Hebrew?
In Hebrew.
All right. Just regular yom. Oh, for that verse you were just reading?
Yeah. Daniel 8:14. All right. The word day. It's two Hebrew words there behind day. Tell me what they say.
Daniel 8 and... You already have it?
And for the people that's watching, the word day we have H6153, right? And then we have H1242. So this one word that say days, right, has two words connected to it. And what is the two words?
It's H6153 and red. And it says evening, night, sunset, dusk, day, evening, and eventide, night.
Okay, so now, what did H1242 say?
Just H1242, and it says Boker, morning, break of day, of the end of the night, of coming of daylight, of coming of sunrise, beginning of day, bright, joy after.
So remember in the New Testament it says evening in the morning. That's what they were saying. They were saying they don't say evening in the morning nowhere else, right? So this says evening and then it says morning, right? So David said unto me, and he said unto me, 2,300 evenings and mornings shall the sanctuary be cleansed. So this is saying that it's going to take 2,300 evenings and mornings to clean the sanctuary. So we got evening and morning right here, and it's basically 2,300 times. Right? So if you went from evening to morning, and then you had to go from evening to morning again, it will be what? Evening to evening. If you start there, you're going to end there, it's going to begin again at the same place. Evening, morning, evening, morning. Evening, morning is evening to evening. Are y'all getting that? All right, so now let's go deeper. 2,300 evenings and mornings. Let's go to Psalms 55 and 16. Let's find out how David prayed.
As for me, I will call upon the Most High, and the Most High shall save me. Evening and morning and at noon will I pray, and cry aloud, and he shall hear my voice.
So David said when he want to cry out to the Most High, he's going to go from the evening to the morning to the afternoon. And then if he would have continued, it would have been evening to evening. Do y'all see that evening started everything before morning and then afternoon in the Bible? This is how the Most High set it up. You got to stop trying to, all y'all that sit up here trying to make it what y'all want to, stop doing that. Because you have to throw every scripture out the Bible just to make your doctrine work. We're showing you how David said, if I'm going to pray a whole day to the Most High, I'm going to start at evening, morning, afternoon, and go back to the evening. That's going to be 24 hours. Right? So let's go to Ezekiel 16 and 1. I know they already know. A lot of people already know about this, but we just gonna go over it for the people who don't know.
Okay, so this is Exodus, right?
Yeah, Exodus 16:1. Yeah, it's Exodus. I'm sorry.
And they took their journey from Elim, and all the congregation of the children of Israel came unto the wilderness of Sin, which is between Elim and Sinai, on the 15th day of the second month after their departing out of the land of Egypt. And the whole congregation of the children of Israel murmured against Moses and Aaron in the wilderness. And the children of Israel said unto them, Would to the Most High we had died by the hand of the Most High in the land of Egypt, when we sat by the flesh pots, when we did eat bread to the full. For you have brought us forth into this wilderness to kill this whole assembly with hunger. Then said the Most High unto Moses, Behold, I will rain bread from heaven for you, and the people shall go out and gather a certain rate every day, that I may prove them whether they will walk in my law or no. And it shall come to pass that on the 6th day they shall prepare that which they bring in, and it shall be twice as much as they gather daily.
All right, so now this is where the Most High is showing them how to keep the Sabbath day, right? So he gonna go day by day and show them how they were supposed to be moving during the week, and we're gonna find out when everything started. Let's keep going.
And Moses and Aaron said unto the children of Israel, And even then shall you know that the Most High has brought you out of the land of Egypt.
So he said that even we gonna know that the Most High brought us out of Egypt. Remember, we came out of Egypt on the 15th day at evening. It was nighttime when we came out. So all that doctrine, I'm gonna get on that too. We're gonna do a whole doctrine about y'all sitting up here. We're gonna break down, we're gonna expose that doctrine when y'all sitting up here doing Passover and unleavened bread on the same day. That's gonna be smashed. Right? You can't do that because you're missing one of the holy days. When you put them together, you're missing a whole day. The children of Israel came out on the 15th day and it was nighttime. Right? So remember, we had to have the death angel come on the 14th day. And that happened at nighttime. So you're going to try to bring all of this together and it don't make no sense. Right? But let's keep going.
And in the morning, then you shall see the glory of the Most High, for that he hears your murmurings against the Most High, against Ahayah. And what are we that you murmur against us? And Moses said, This shall be when the Most High shall give you in the evening flesh to eat, and in the morning bread to the full. For that the Most High hears your murmurings which you murmur against him. And what are we? Your murmurings are not against us, but against Ahayah. And Moses spoke unto Aaron, Say unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, Come near before the Most High, for he has heard your murmurings. And it came to pass, as Aaron spoke unto the whole congregation of the children of Israel, that they looked toward the wilderness, and behold, the glory of Ahayah appeared in the cloud. And the Most High spoke unto Moses, saying, I have heard the murmurings of the children of Israel. Speak unto them, saying, At even you shall eat flesh, and in the morning you shall be filled with bread, and you shall know that I am the Most High your power.
So he said, this is going to happen for 6 days. He's going to bring something at evening, and he's going to bring something in the morning. Evening, morning. The same way it was in the beginning. The evening and the morning. The evening is when everything started. But let's find out what happened.
13. And it came to pass that at even the quails came up and covered the camp. And in the morning the dew lay round about the host.
All right, so what happened that evening? The quail came. What happened in the morning? The manna came down from heaven, right? So this is evening and morning. Keep going.
And when the dew that lay was gone up, behold, upon the face of the wilderness there lay a small round thing, as small as the hoarfrost on the ground. And when the children of Israel saw it, they said one to another, It is manna, for they wist not what it was. And Moses said unto them, This is the bread which the Most High has given you to eat. This is the thing which the Most High has commanded. Gather of it every man according to his eating, and over for every man according to the number of your persons. Take you every man for them which are in his tents. And the children of Israel did so, and gathered some more, some less. And when they did meet it with an over, he that gathered much had nothing over, and he that gathered little had no lack. They gathered every man according to his eating. And Moses said, Let no man leave of it till the morning.
He said, so you got to get it, and you can't leave it till the morning. Go ahead.
Notwithstanding, they hearkened not unto Moses, but some of them left of it until the morning, and it bred worms and stank.
So he said, if they didn't pick it up in the morning and it started getting more towards the afternoon, what happened to it? It got worms, it got spoiled, right? They wasn't going to be able to eat it, so they had a certain time to get it. Now remember, the quail came in the evening. Now we're talking about the morning, and now we're going into the afternoon. This is still one day. Are y'all seeing this? Keep going.
And Moses was wroth with them. And they gathered it every morning, every man according to his eating, and when the sun waxed hot.
Oh, when did the sun wax the hottest?
In the afternoon.
In the afternoon. So what was David doing when he was praying? He prayed from the evening to morning to afternoon. We got the same sequence right here when the Most High was showing them how to keep the Sabbath. Evening, morning, afternoon, right? What it said today?
When the sun waxed hot, it melted. And it came to pass that on the 6th day they gathered twice as much bread, 2 omers for one man. And all the rulers of the congregation came and told Moses.
Okay, so on the 6th day, they got twice as much on that one day, right? Because that evening, guess what it was? The Sabbath day. And so there wasn't going to be no quails coming and no manna coming because he didn't want you going and picking it up. So according to the sequence that we're going here, this is proven that the Sabbath starts at evening. If it didn't start at evening, he would have sent the quails, but he would have just sent the manna. But he didn't send no quails, and he didn't send no manna, because that was the course of a day. Evening, morning, afternoon, to the next day. Right? Keep going. Did you read the last verse? Okay. Oh, okay. We're going to end it right here. Okay, so we proved our point with that. Now let's go to Nehemiah 9:1.
Nehemiah chapter 9 and verse 1. Now on the 24th day of this month, the children of Israel were assembled with fasting and with sackcloth and earth upon them.
Now y'all got to pay attention. This one's going to be deep right here. Go ahead.
And the seed of Israel separated themselves from all strangers and stood and confessed their sins and the iniquities of their fathers. And they stood up in their place and read in the book of the law of the Most High their Father 1/4 part of the day, and another 4th part they confessed and worshiped the Most High their Father.
Wait a minute. So he said, they stood up in a place and read the book of the law of the Most High 1/4 part of a day. And another 1/4 part of the day, they confessed, right? So if we was doing 1/4 and 1/4, that means that they did it actually for 12 hours, right? So the only way you would get 12 hours is that you had to have 24 hours in a day.
Yes.
I mean, we can end it right there. Keep going.
The doctrine is done. It is done. You just chop that head off right now. Just stop it. Say, hey, congregation, we made a mistake. We're going to start keeping the Sabbath from evening to evening. And we're going to praise the Most High. Everybody that has something to do on Friday night, y'all feel it right now. Because we just proved that it's 24 hours in a day according to the Bible. It ain't no, you can't even get out of that. He said 1/4 part of the day and another 4 part of the day. So that was 6 and 6, which made 12. And the only way you can do that is you had to have 24 hours in a day. Murder was the case that they did. All right, so let's go to Leviticus 23 and 26.
Leviticus 23, verse 26. And the Most High spoke unto Moses, saying, also on the 10th day of the 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be a holy convocation unto you, and you shall afflict your souls, and offer an offering made by fire unto Ahayah. And you shall do no work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Most High your God. For whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in that same day, he shall be cut off from among his people. And whatsoever soul it be that does any work in that same day, the same soul will I destroy from among his people. You shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings. It shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and you shall afflict your souls in the 9th day of the month at even.
The 9th day at the month at even, right? Because remember, Day of Atonement is on the 10th day. So they're telling you to come on the 9th day at evening so you can start the Day of Atonement. Are y'all hearing me? He didn't say come on the 10th day, even we'll be going into the 11th day. He said come on the 9th day at even so you can do the Day of Atonement. That starts the 10th day at evening, right? So it said what? Read it again.
So in the 9th day of the month at even, from even unto even, shall you celebrate your Shabbat.
Even unto even you shall celebrate your Sabbath, right? So this means that it's one day. Hebrews, quit fighting it. Don't, man, y'all gotta get that devil out y'all spirit. We in the last days, man. We only got this much time left. And y'all sitting up there playing with y'all salvation because he didn't make y'all want to do something that y'all want to do on Friday night. Come on, man. Stop doing it.
So Leviticus 23 and 5 says, in the 14th day of the first month at even is the Most High's Passover. Okay, so this is Exodus 12 and 18. In the first month, on the 14th day of the month at even, you shall eat unleavened bread until the 21st day of the month at even.
All right, so now let's go here. Okay, let's go to 1 Samuel 30 and 15.
Okay. And David said unto him, can you bring me down to this company? And he said, swear unto me by the Most High, that you will neither kill me nor deliver me into the hands of my master, and I will bring you down to this company. And when he had brought him down, behold, they were spread abroad upon all the earth, eating and drinking and dancing, because of all the great spoil that they had taken out of the land of the Philistines and out of the land of Judah. And David smote them from the twilight even unto the evening of the next day. And there escaped not a man of them save 400.
Wait. How long did David smite them?
Even to evening.
Wait. Y'all paying attention when he started the smite?
The twilight evening.
Twilight evening until when?
Evening of the next day.
To the evening of the next day. So this is evening to evening, which was one day. He said this next, he was smiting them all the way to the next day. He went past the daytime, the daylight. They said it went to the next day, right? So how you gonna get past that? This is unbelievable, man. Let's go to the Apocrypha real quick. We're going to Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, Cuts 18 and 26.
From the morning until the evening, the time is changed, and all things are soon done before the Most High.
So he said, from the morning to the evening, right? As soon as you get to the evening, right? He said, time changed. Are y'all hearing this? He said the morning, evening, time change at what time? Evening. This is.
Thank you.
I think everybody missed that. That's crazy.
1826.
Oh, Sirach.
He said, from the morning until the evening, the time is changed. So we go morning to the evening, the time change. You go into another day. This is in the Apocrypha. You can't run from it. Okay, so now, they get real confused on Matthew 28 and 1. So we're going to break this down, because this is where the big confusion came up, because it says dawn of a day, right? So let's get this.
So Matthew 28 and 1. In the end of the Sabbath, as it began to dawn toward the first day of the week, came Mary Magdalene, and the other Mary to see the sepulchre.
All right, so it says that in the end of the Sabbath, right, as it began to dawn towards the first day of the week, right? Do you know that this word dawn that's one we looked up? Let me see, dawn 2020. No, we looked up, what is this one? 3796. Oh, it's this one. The end, right? So the word end right there, in the end of the Sabbath, the word end, what does that mean?
From the same as 3694, through the idea of backwardness, adverbially late in the day, by extension after the close of the day, and even in the end.
Do you hear that? How you gonna get past that? So it shouldn't even be no more confused. So it said the end of the Sabbath, when the evening came, it ended the Sabbath, it began to dawn towards the first day of the week, right? Why did it say dawn towards the first day of the week? Right? Let's get that. Oh. Well, it say dawn towards the first day of the week, and we're going to show you what time she came, right? So she was going to the sculpture, right? What time of the day did she show up, right? Let's find out.
So John 20 and 1. The first day of the week comes Mary Magdalene early, when it was yet dark.
Wait. Whoa. So she came to the sculpture early in the morning but it was still dark. And we already in another day. Are y'all hearing me? Go ahead.
So again, the first day of the week comes Mary Magdalene early, when it was yet dark, unto the sepulchre, and sees the stone taken away from the sepulchre.
And then what did it say in the first couple of words in the verse? What did it say? She came. The first day of the week. We already in the first day of the week already. And it's in the morning before the sun came up. And it was already considered the first day of the week.
Sunday.
It was already Sunday. And no sun was up at all. No light at all.
Wow.
Right? So let's go to verse 19. John 20:19.
Then the same day at evening, being the first day of the week, when the doors were shut, where the disciples were assembled for fear of the Jews, came Yashayah and stood in the midst, and said unto them, Peace be unto you.
Okay, so this is very important. This is very important. We finna do some. We finna be Alfred Hitchcock right now. Y'all ready to be Alfred Hitchcock? We finna do a straight. We finna solve a mystery. That's what we finna do, right? He said, then the same day at evening, right? Because remember, evening started it. Now we're going to where the evening is about the ending, right? He said, being the first day of the week when the doors were shut, right? So they shut their doors when? At nighttime, right? He said, when the disciples were assembled for fear of the Jews, came Yashayah and stood in the midst and said unto them, Peace be with you. Yashayah came to them when the doors were shut at evening. Watch this. Wait, hold on. Let's see where we at. Oh, right there. Oh, yeah, so let's prove that they shut their doors at evening. Ezekiel 46:2.
And the prince shall enter by the way of the porch of that gate without, and shall stand by the post of the gate. And the priest shall prepare his burnt offering and his peace offerings, and he shall worship at the threshold of the gate. Then he shall go forth, but the gate shall not be shut until the evening.
They're not supposed to shut the gate till when?
Sundown.
All right. Go back to John, because remember, we being Alfred Hitchcock. We're going to solve a mystery, right? Now, remember when we was in John, they shut the doors on the first day, on the end of that first day of the week, right? At evening. 20 and 26 says what?
And after 8 days again his disciples were within, and Thomas with them. Then came Yashayah, the doors being shut.
Christ came to them, and then he disappeared and came back 8 days later at evening again, when it establishes that it was 8 days. Now, if you start on a Sunday and come back to a Sunday, that's 8 days. That's evening to evening. Are y'all hearing me? If he started it on the evening, he had to come back at the evening. He did it 8 days. Right. If you count Monday to Monday is 8 days. It's not 7 days. Saturday to Saturday is 8 days. It's not 7 days. That's why Sunday is the first day of the week, not Saturday. Are y'all hearing me? So even in this verse that they was confused on, if they kept reading, it was showing them evening to evening in the same verse. Unbelievable. And we're going to end it right there. All praise to Ahayah. We could have kept going with it, but I mean, if you can't get it from this, I'm just serious. If you're just going to be trying to go in the Bible and say, well, I'm going to try to prove it over here, and I'm going to try to prove it over there, you can't. You're going to have to discount that in Nehemiah that he didn't say that was 24 hours over there. And you can't do that. All the evenings and mornings, you can't take away those either, right? It was a night connected with the light. Did y'all understand that? Night, light to the night. That's how he set it up, and that's how he wants us to be done. And I plead with Israel to come out of this doctrine, because remember, the Sabbath day is very important. He said he will cast you out if we ain't keeping the Sabbath days correctly, right? So if we turn our foot from the Sabbath, it's going down. So why are you taking a chance at salvation to just do what you want to do? Add more to the Most High, right? Don't take away from the Most High. Please, Hebrews, make it into this kingdom. Quit playing around. Especially you teachers that's out here teaching this. Y'all should be convicted. And then, at the same time, just, it's okay to be wrong, but make it right. You know what I'm saying? If you're wrong about something, make it right. Your congregation will understand, because we trying to do it the right way. You see what I'm saying? That's what's more important. Making sure we're trying to do it the right way. And it's been brought out. We was wrong. All praises. But I'm sorry. Here we go. We're going to do it like this now. That's all you got to do. And the people will respect you for that. Instead of keep on leading them down the path of unrighteousness and leading them to hell. Are y'all with me? Hey man, come on y'all. They gotta get off of this. They gotta get off of this. This is crazy. You talk about last days? We in the last days right now. And you want to sit up here and play around with your salvation like this. This is the most selfish doctrine that ever came out. That and the fleet doctrine. Oh my God. Them the two I just can't stand. I can't stand these two doctrines right here. Flee doctrine, or you got to save yourself because the Most High ain't going to save you. Like, what? Like, that's so disrespectful to the Most High and Yashayah. I'm like, come on, man. Y'all, this is outrageous. That you don't think that the Most High, the creator of all things, he's going to forget about you. He said, I will deliver you from the north, the south, the east, and the west. He said, I will tell the east to give up, the west to keep back. He's going to get you. He said, I will deliver you. You're not going to deliver yourself. Go ahead.
Don't forget, you got to have a passport, about $8,000 put up, and somewhere to go when you get to wherever you're going.
And then he said, I will redeem you without money. Y'all got to put that in there. He said, when we leave, he's going to be before us and behind us. He's going to do a new thing. It ain't going to be like when he took us out of Egypt. Right? So all of these things, man, I'm glad we went over this doctrine. Hopefully somebody, got some understanding from this and they changed their life. If you changed and came back to the evening, please put in the comment that I changed. So y'all can inspire other people to change, right? Every lesson that we do, it ain't an attack on you, it's an attack on the doctrine. We love you, but we hate the doctrine because the doctrine is taken away from the Most High. Right? So this ain't a personal attack to anybody that's doing it. It's a personal attack to the doctrine. Now, if you want to connect yourself to the doctrine, then yes, it's a personal attack to you. And I don't have a problem coming after you too. If you standing with Satan, I'm coming after you. That's just what it is. But yeah, we gotta try to keep these commandments right. All praise to the Most High. We're gonna say this. We're gonna say shalom. And Most High willing, we see y'all next week. All praises to Ahayah Yashayah.
Yashayah.
On.
Yashayah.